Welcome, Flyers fans. You're listening to Chris Mayer, Flyers Fan Mania 93 on YouTube.
All right, so the Flyers lose 3-1 to the Carolina Hurricanes in this one, and if I'm being honest, it didn't really feel like the Flyers were going to win this game. I personally didn't think they were going to win going into it. You know, it felt like there were times where the Flyers could have maybe went up a goal, or at least maybe been able to get the lead, but it was, to me, it was pretty similar to the Vegas game. They didn't have enough sustained offensive zone time and pressure to really even put anything on Carolina and Freddie Anderson. Going into it, Canes are on a 12-game home point streak. So that was another thing going into it, is how good that they have been recently at home. Lines for this one are a little bit different. Obviously, no Scott Lawton for the Flyers. So Lindblom, Frost, and Konechny. So the Flyers call it Frost because of that. So basically keep that line together, and Lawton and Frost switch spots. Giroux, Brassard, Atkinson, Farabee, Hayes, Van Riemsdyk, Mayhew, Brown, and McEwen. Defense is Prorov, Braun, Sanheim, Risto, Yandel, and York. So Jones is in net for this one. Thought he had a really good game as well. First period, it was definitely more Carolina. Obviously, had more offensive zone time chances. Flyers had maybe one or two chances off of the rush. And the one thing that I will say about the Flyers is that they've kind of done a decent job at all year, is a decent job. And keep that in mind, decent job. Scoring when the other team turns the puck over, and at least being able to try to get a quality chance off of turnovers. They did that at times in this game. The Hayes chance in the first period, where he walked in and just fired a slap shot. Konechny had one as well, but besides that was really it. Flyers had a really good penalty kill against Carolina. They were, I believe, first in the league at power play going into today, and they were tied for third in the penalty kill. So Carolina is just an absolute wagon. There's so many good things about them, and I thought the Flyers battled with them. I really did. So in the first period, it was more Carolina. Flyers had their chances, but scoreless after one. They just really needed more offensive zone time. It was just all Carolina to start. It felt like it was a power play. Flyers were kind of just standing there puck watching. The one thing I noticed a lot during the second period was every Flyer was looking at the same guy with the puck, and then when the puck would go, every Flyer would look the other way, and then it would go back, they'd look the other way. It just kind of continued. So they had a lot of those chances, and then the Canes score. The Flyers would have had a power play, but it was 4-on-4 before that. A couple chances for Svechnikov before that as well. And then 1-0 Carolina. Lorentz scores, who I swear to God, this guy scores every time he plays the Flyers. Scored in the game, the Black Friday game. He scored in the November 12th win for the Flyers. I believe that was his first NHL goal. Like, this guy scores every time against the Flyers, and it wasn't a good play by Keith Yandel to the side of the net. Nothing Jones could do. Shot it off the back of him and in. So it's 1-0. Brassard thinks he scores, and it was kind of a play where it looked like it could have been a goal, looked like it might not have been, but Atkinson with the shot, and it looked like it was a play that could have been called a goal, but it wasn't. So no goal there, and the Flyers get it right back. Atkinson dumping on net, something we've seen so many times before from Claude Giroux. Just dumps it. Anderson messes up with the rebound, and Brassard just slams it top corner. So, again, really nice play there, the set play, and that was Brassard's 200th career goal. And I thought the Flyers played much better after that. They had more zone time. They were able to generate some chances. They got pucks to the point, shots through, and it just kind of felt like they played a lot better. It was a better pace for them. And in the third, I thought they battled. Didn't have as much zone time as I would have liked. They didn't really have many crazy chances either. It kind of felt like it was more, Carolina heavy, and then they get the goal. And right when Jones let up that goal for the 2-1 off the deflection, I was just saying, Jones has had a really good game. I was watching the game with some friends, and that's why this video is so late. So I'm watching, and I said, Jones is having a really good game. And literally, as I'm finishing the sentence, the puck goes in the net. It was just karma for me saying that. And I was like, you know what? I should just shut up. And then, of course, they score, so it's 2-1. Couldn't really get any zone time late. 3-1 empty netter. A couple takeaways. I thought Jones had a good game, like I mentioned. I thought Provorov played pretty well. Obviously, not the greatest turnover there on the 2-1 goal, but would have liked to seen Atkinson maybe win that battle, or at least try to, maybe do a better job on that battle, if I'm being honest. That kind of was another thing. It felt like the Flyers lost a lot of one-on-one puck battles, in the corners in this game, at the point, keeping the puck in, things like that. Just, it took them 2, 3, 4 times just to even get the puck out. That's another one that they lost there that led to a goal. I thought Brassard had a good game. Giroux, Atkinson, I thought he played well. I thought Frost had a really good game with Lindblom and Konechny. I honestly thought Konechny was one of the best Flyers players. He's played so well under Yo, and it's such a shame that he hasn't been able to pick up the points and the goals because he has played really well. And it's just unfortunate with everything the way the season's gone. But the Flyers have a chance to come right back at it tomorrow. Montreal at 7 o'clock, so we'll see what happens there. Again, I apologize for being so late for this one, but thank you guys for watching. Remember to check out SeatGeek and Garrett Group Construction for any home improvement needs there. Always links are in the description below. And same thing with the merchandise. If you want to check out some shirts like this and things like that down below. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you all again soon.